Good morning, Esther. Welcome. Could you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Good morning to you. I'm happy to be here. A little about myself is I'm a 42-year-old Ugandan female, and I was born in a village called Buloba. I have been in the microfinance industry for the last 14 years. Basically with 5 Talents Uganda, I've been there for 4 years. And I have a lovely family. I'm married to Joseph, and I have 2 daughters.
Great. And describe a typical client to us, a 5 Talents client. They're doing all sorts of different activities, that kind of thing. 5
Talents Uganda is a program which currently serves 4,200 clients, and behind each of those 4,200 clients we have 4 dependents, so that's reaching out to more than 12,000 people. And currently our program is up to a tune of British pounds 317,000. So we basically use that as a revolving fund to reach as many people as possible. So we provide small loans to enable them save, to enable them provide their social needs, for example, health, medical, and education for their children. People pay back after a period of a minimum of 6 months, and they pay on a monthly basis. So as they pay back, we're in position to give to several others, and we reach many more. And in the microfinance stories that we read, many of the people engaged seem to be women. Is that the case in Uganda, and why is that? Yeah, that is typical of Uganda. Basically, men are so interested in joining big things. They do not want to associate with the small things, but the women are always eager to come, and if there is an opportunity to touch their families, they are always eager, and they are willing to come and explore. And it has, in the end, benefited the families, and we have also encouraged them to tell their husbands to join. In fact, by touching the women, we have touched the whole households, and men are coming closely. Currently, 65% of our clients are women. Okay. And what kind of people are we talking about? Because like any society, there's middle class and the poorer groups. What's your vision and your emphasis in 5 Talents? Our vision and emphasis is on the low-income Ugandans who live below the poverty line. And our loans that we give are $100. We can even go as far as $50, $150. So basically they are the low-income but active Ugandans that we offer our services to. And give us an example of the kind of business activities people are doing. The types of business activities that people are doing are, for example, poultry farming, a small-scale dairy farming, brick making for the houses, small roadside businesses, groceries, to mention just but a few. So people are receiving some training, they're borrowing small amounts of money to invest in those businesses. They pay back over 6 months. Yes, indeed, they do. I've heard, and I know you have a plan to reach up to a new community. Tell us about that initiative. In fact, our plan this year in 2012 is to reach the north of Uganda, specifically in Chitgum. We have already begun on an awareness creation program, but 5 Talents Uganda is coming in to really see how the communities are doing. Our plan is to get in and work with the people to help them get back on their feet. So the plan we have is a major one, and basically our need is up to the tune of British pounds 100,000, and this is mainly for purposes of helping us to set up an office, to recruit a team that will be local but professional, to work with the people and communities in the area. Our plan is to have a training program for the people to support their business skills, and so that they can be in position to run their small businesses that they're engaged in. We also, on our package, we have an insurance scheme for our clients. In case of permanent disability, failure of business, which is catastrophic, the insurance comes in to support the families and the loan beneficiaries to avoid the impact of looking nowhere to pay back the loan.
Now, I love the name 5 talents from the Bible parable of the talents, and all of us have different talents, and 5 talents is unlocking people's enterprise. But in what way is the church involved in the 5 talents program in Uganda?
The church is very much involved in the 5 talents program in Uganda. First, we set up our programs in the dioceses of the Church of Uganda. In fact, our opening is always at the diocese offices, where we discuss the way we are to partner with the church, and we agree, and we draw up a memorandum of understanding for both of us. One, for clarity of the roles of each one of us as independent programs, but for a common cause to see that we touch the lives of the people. So basically, we run our program through the diocese church structures, and these are the several parishes, and these are countrywide. In whatever diocese we have several parishes. So we begin by an awareness creation seminar where all the clergy are invited. We have a training and mobilization manager who has the initial induction training with the clergy for them to appreciate and understand our work as 5 Talents Uganda and how we intend to work and partner with them, and we reach out to the people in those parishes. So basically, we are in partnership to make changes in the people's lives with the church, and we work closely and together.
Now, is it the case, as I understand, from the 20-year conflict in northern Uganda, the church also suffered, but was present and loving the people, caring for the people, and so for 5 Talents to work alongside the church and in partnership with the church is actually a wonderful thing. But am I right in thinking it's wide open? We want clients from any, they don't have to be Christian to join the program.
In fact, according to our way of work, it's a Christian-based organization with Christian values and operating on Christian values, but we embrace and encourage people of all religious affiliations to come and work with us. And
just tell us, what's your vision over the next 5 years or 10 years for 5 Talents Uganda in the north of Uganda and other places? What's your dream?
My dream is in line with the 5 Talents vision of reaching out and empowering the people of Uganda to have a better life. Specifically for 5 Talents Uganda, we have over 33 dioceses to reach, and there are so many poor people. Our main focus now is on the north. There are very, very many people who really need our service, so we would wish to reach as many as possible, but specifically our plan is to reach at least a minimum of 15,000 people by the end of 5 years from now.
Great. What an impact that would have. So, Esther, thank you very much, and just encourage those of you watching to support the program in Uganda, amongst other 5 Talents programs, and just really thank you for your leadership, and take our greetings back to your team in Kampala. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tom. I'm privileged to be here. Many thanks to our host. Thank you so much for being friends with 5 Talents UK and for being friends with 5 Talents Uganda. We are glad, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.